Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn CO. It's Friday, January 12th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day and week. So big crop report here today from USDA. We survived, came in here, didn't change the trend of the market all that much. Really, for the most part, a little bit of a dud of a report. Neutral to slightly bearish really across the board for all the grain markets. Where you saw the support today came into the bean market up 10.5 cents on the day. Did not get anything friendly out of that report, but it was almost like the market took a little bit of a sigh of relief here. You've been aggressively selling the bean market due to production increases in South America, especially in Brazil, and then managed money being aggressive sellers. So it was almost like they took a sigh of relief that you didn't get anything extremely surprising out of USDA for soybeans, that you were able to reverse and come up here 10.5 cents higher on the day, but still down 17.5 cents on the week as you had a bit of pressure here to start the week off. Corn market was the one that really struggled against wheat market. So wheat saw the most bearish numbers out of this report with increased carryout levels. And then winter wheat planting came in quite a bit above expectations here. You were expecting just over 1 million acre decrease from last year, came in with similar acres as last year. So that's where you saw that surprise really hurt the wheat market here, and with that fell off and really drug down corn with it. So wheat for the most part close to steady to higher, slightly higher for the week if it weren't for this report. But on the day, Chicago down 12 3/4, Minneapolis down 16 3/4, Kansas City down 14, and because of that, Chicago down 10 1/4 on the week, Minneapolis down 14 cents on the week, and Kansas City down 11 1/4 on the week. Where you saw corn was down 2.5 cents on the day, down 5 cents on the week. And really the biggest question lying in front of us for the corn market is, are you going to see that carry decay that's been talked about here for the last month or so? Are you slowly going to bleed this March contract down to where you've seen December trade? That is about 7 to 9 cents lower than where we're at right now. It'd be 336 to 337. That's where you saw D's come off the board. And that'll be what's watched here starting next week to see if you start to have that. Markets will be closed on Monday due to Martin Luther King, so we do get a 3-day weekend to digest all this information and come in here to start the week off. So you could see a little bit of movement here. Hopefully you do, as these markets been really lackluster lately, to see some trade come in here. Over to the meat markets, started off the week a little bit of a lower trend here. Cash trade 120 live, 191 dressed. That's about $2 lower than where you saw the previous week, and that's how futures align themselves this week. So you had support come back into the markets today. Live cattle up 30 cents, feeders up 52.5. Lean hogs up 60 cents, but overall in the week down $1.87.5 on lives, feeders down 227.5, and then lean hogs up 15. Biggest question moving forward with lean hogs is cash remains firm and keeps trending higher, but you saw a technical reversal on the future side of things. So you need one of those to win itself out. If you want to see us be able to break that resistance point onto hogs, we need to see that cash trade continue to trend higher. Outside markets, extremely favorable this week, though they did not show it here with support into the outside markets. Crude market up almost $3 on the week, US dollar down $1 on the week, and then Dow market up over 400 points on the week. And so that was supportive towards these. It just didn't pan itself out with this USDA crop report. Moving forward, the biggest thing is just digesting this information, watching how South America pans out for weather-wise, and seeing what managed money did from last Tuesday to Tuesday. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great weekend.